Hello, welcome back to a brand new episode. Damn, James, the camera's crooked. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. What up, hey? What's up, Christy G? How's it going? Let's see right there. Fix it up right there. What's up, Jess? How's it going? Buenos dias. What up, Debbie? What up, Jock? Yo, if you will. What up, Mimi? Buenos dias. Jonathan. Well, let's go ahead and make sure the sound effects are working. All right. There we go. Drop one flush. What's up? Let's see, Nana, Jesse, Vic, Melissa. Who else do we got here? We got Claudia coming in from the, good morning, not coming in from the 210 freeway. Hey, Melinda, thank you for sharing. Highly appreciate that. Hey, thank you for that daily heart, Jesse, if you will. All right. Let's see what it is. I fell asleep last night waiting for you to update us. I put the video up. The video's up already.
Yes.
I put both of them up. Hey, thank you for that daily heart, bro. I've been waiting all day for you to get it. It's a habit morning routine, if you will. What up, Jennifer? How's it going? Hey, Carrie G __ OG Canadian flag. Thank you for that daily heart. Highly appreciate that. Hey, appreciate you. Let me see who. Katie, thank you. Appreciate that. Angie, appreciate that. For the daily hearts, thank you. Damn, you guys are making it rain daily hearts today. Jesus. Let me see. We'll just go ahead and call you Sid because that one's way above my pay grade right there. Lex, thank you for that right there. Angie. See right there, Jonathan. Thank you for that daily heart. Kara, if you will. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Oh, damn, another daily heart. Hey, morning. How's it going? What's up, Teresa? Damn, another daily heart. That's right. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, gracias. Highly appreciate it. All right, we're about to get the AI courtroom going, if you will. Let me see. Thank you for that, Angie. Man, give me the sopas. James, they're not sopas, they're bracelets. Hey, thank you for the bracelets. Looking fresh this morning. Hey, gracias. Thank you for that. Let me see the beware. I think it is. Too many letters up in there. James, is this real life? Nah, today this is AI generated. I figured out a way with the blockchain to make this real time, if you will. This AI react to me in real time. Let me see. Did they release if they accept people's paroles? If not, from yesterday. So the people that ChatGPT. So people that those people that are gonna be allowed to parole, they're gonna be out on the streets in the next 5 days. Stop. Hey, thank you for that popular vote, Angie. Highly appreciate that. What time is it in California? I got the time for you conveniently up here. If you all the information you need is always going to be up here in the top unless I forget to update it. And there it is.
Morning.
Jerome, what up? Hey, gracias, Jerome. What up, Jonathan?
All right, you may be seated. Give me just a moment to get signed in.
Come on, Your Honor. You're over here. You're slipping, Your Honor. Oh, it's going to be at 9.
I understand we have the interpreter on the phone. Is that correct?
It's going to be at 9 o'clock.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
What, 46
Good morning, Mr. Interpreter. This is Commissioner Campbell. And I don't see that we have any interpreter matters on the calendar for the 8 a.m. But can you inquire into the in the gallery if anybody needs your services, and if not, we can let you go.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Buenos días a todos. Soy el intérprete de la comisionada. ¿Hay alguna persona en la sala que necesita intérprete de español? Si es así, levante la mano ahora, por favor.
He hurt the elderly?
All right. Officers are telling me that we don't have any hands. So, Mr. Interpreter, thank you for your time this morning, and we're going to let you go and be about your day.
I don't recall.
You're welcome, ma'am. Have a good day.
Jess.
Thank you.
My memory is really horrible when it comes to my short-term memory is pretty bad, so I don't remember. I'm not saying, but I'm sure somebody else will remember. Hey, what up, Queen? How's it going? Hey, thank you, Dustin, for that daily heart. Highly appreciate that. Let me see. I'm trying to set up, make sure I get the chat ready over here. I feel like we're a couple hurting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Did you find Jose 1950s? No, his name wasn't Jose. It was what was his name? I went back and I played it because I had another stream that it was clean without me talking on it. His name was what the hell was this fool's name? It wasn't Jose. It was something else. I was trying to look him up, but I couldn't find them.
All right. Good morning. I am Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 8 a.m. initial appearance calendar for April 23rd, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense. I will be calling each of you up individually on your cases at the conclusion of your matter. I will be asking that you step to the left, and the officer will have your paperwork, which will detail my orders in your case. Do we have Mr. Salwin on the phone?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, sir. All right, we're gonna start with the matters involving Fatih Atkas, please.
Hello, Your Honor.
Good morning. And counsel, I'm going to ask that Mr. Atkas go ahead, state his name for the record, and give me his date of birth, and then I'll let you make your appearance, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Mr. Atkas, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Faith Actus, March 27, 2004.
All right. And counsel, will you go ahead and make your appearance on the record?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Stuart Solon on behalf of Mr.
Hey, thank you. Where are you located, Kate?
All right. And Mr. Solon, I hate to complain, but I'd rather complain now before we get further down the road. I can't hear you real well.
Okay.
Okay. So how long did it take?
Is this any better,
like
Judge?
2 weeks or more than
that is better. And also the clerk let me know that she had turned up the volume. And I'm sorry, I sometimes can be slightly hard of hearing. So to the extent that it is my issue, thank you for speaking up and assisting me.
No problem.
Okay. And Mr. Solomon, we are here because Mr. Atkas has 3 matters. Are you appearing for him in all 3 matters?
Yes, Judge. So there should be 2 probation violation matters.
Right.
And then is there another matter?
Right. So there is the new case, which involves, which he was arrested for. Hold on.
Hold up. Your Honor, get it together, Your Honor.
She was arrested for yesterday for aggravated harassment, a Class 5 felony. That is a new case. Plus, he's also here on probation violations in his 23 cases.
I was aware that a new case would likely be coming soon. I didn't know that those charges had been filed yet. He came in yesterday to self-surrender for the probation violation. But yeah, for the purpose of this hearing, I'm appearing on all three, Judge.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to take those one by one, and I'm going to start with the new case, counsel. So for the new case for which, sorry.
This judge she's totally
for the new case, which is aggravated harassment, for which he was arrested with an offense date of yesterday for aggravated harassment, a Class 5 felony. Before I make a probable cause determination on that case, counsel, would you like to be heard?
Judge, I have a limited knowledge at this point. Haven't been able to see the Form 4 on that. As you're aware, it was just informed of the matter. I have some idea of what it might be about. What I would say, Judge, is that Mr. Actis is nonviolent. None of his the matters that he's ever been involved in with Maricopa County has ever involved any actual violence. And Mr. Actis does have the support of his family. And also, Judge, there is some mental health issues as well that Mr. Actis is dealing with on probation. He recently had his medication changed. This was as recently, I understand, as a couple of weeks ago, when I believe the allegation regarding the new case started to arise. And so I think that a lot of this is resulting in perhaps a change in medication, which he was taking, psychological medication. In light of this, Judge, we would ask that you're inclined to set a bond that it would be something that Mr. Actis would be able to bond out on.
Hey, this AI generated court is all messed up today, James.
All right. Okay, with regard to the violation of aggravated harassment, a Class 5 felony for which the offense date of yesterday, I am finding probable cause for that violation. In view of Mr. Salwin's statement that he is representing Mr. Actis for purposes of the initial appearance only in this new matter, I certainly don't want to overcommit Mr. Salwin, and as I understand it, it is a limited appearance. I'm going to go ahead and appoint an attorney in an abundance of caution for Mr. Actis in this new matter.
Well, and Judge,
yes.
I just procedurally, I don't want to make things too confusing. I have been speaking with Mr. Actis' family, and I'm sorry to interrupt, Judge.
No, go ahead.
I have been speaking with Mr. Actis' family. There is another attorney who will be retained on the new matter. So I'm okay with you appointing me for the new matter, and then I think it would be easier for me to substitute out with this with the other private counsel. And I have a history with Mr. Actis, so I'm okay with just being appointed now, and then we can work out any little details later.
Okay. Then give me just a second because I had.
Take two, Your Honor. Hey, I'm glad that damn mute button is not up there today, because, man, that was definitely raising my blood pressure. Everybody keeps saying, hit the X, unmute the button, I can't see their face. Why are you picking on the new people?
And Marissa, I think the information about Stuart Salwin being the attorney is the one that had that I had originally had in there, so we don't need to actually reprint it. Okay. Because that was what it already said. All right, Mr. Salwin. Now that we have that straight, I am setting hearings in this case, and there will be paperwork detailing the hearing dates and locations on April 29th at 8:30 and May 1st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. This is in the new matter. Mr. Salwin, would you like to be heard on, I did hear what you said before, but would you like to be heard specifically on conditions of release, if any, and appropriate bond amount or other pretrial monitoring?
As to the new case or as to all?
As to the new case, I'm sorry.
Hey, let's get up to 20K so we can get to the FYP. Today's going to be a good one. We're going to be in California. Highly appreciate you guys.
I would ask that he be released to pretrial services. If you're not inclined to release him to pretrial services, I would ask for a bond of $2,500.
Okay. All right. And I have heard what you've had to say, Mr. Salwin. I have also considered the victim impact statement in this case, as well as the state's recommendation in this case. I am going to make sure.
Heart me, share, and repost if you will. Thank you. Parole board is going to start, or then bank hearings are going to start at 9 p.m. I mean 9 a.m. When that hits 9, I'm switching over.
Set a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $100,000 in this case. In the event that, in the new case, in the event that Mr. Atkins is able to place or set or make that bond, he would be subject to pre-trial monitoring, including electronic ankle monitoring. In addition, no victim contact. And he is on intensive probation services, so he would need to contact his probation within 24 hours of release. All right, Mr. Atkins and Mr. Salwin, I am now going to move on to the probation violation matters.
Good morning, Tasmania.
And as you both should be aware, warrants issued for Mr. Atkins' arrest in his two probation cases, which are CR 2023-148706 and CR 2023-119141. And Mr. Salwin, are you appearing for Mr. Atkins in both in these probation cases as well?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. So hold on, let me get that updated. So we have his rights, or we have updated attorney information.
What up, Cha-Cha? Hey, do you guys like the TikTok shop, or do you guys love the TikTok
And these
shop?
will have to be updated because we are...
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Sir? Yes? Mr. Atkins?
The bond was $100,000?
Okay. And
Yes, it was.
I will take questions. You're represented by counsel in this matter. I will take questions from your attorney, so I just need you to hang on for just a second, okay? All right, and I am going to, in the probation matters...
My chest. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, Your Honor. I need a bear. I need medical attention. I need my teddy bear. I'm not ready for this life.
Go ahead and update the attorney information.
He's really reevaluating his life now.
And Mr. Salwin, while I'm updating the attorney information in the probation matters, you are aware of from what you said, you are aware of the arrest warrant in these cases. Is that correct?
For the probation cases, yes, Judge.
Okay. And just to be clear for the record, those are probation cases CR 2023-148706 and CR 2023-119141. Mr. Salwin has given his appearance for Mr. Atkis in both of these cases, and I have updated that information. I am setting hearings for Mr. Atkis in both of the probation violation cases on April 30th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In both of these probation violation cases, the judicial officer has recommended a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $2,500. Mr. Salwin, would you like to be heard on why I should not, or whether I should or should not affirm the JO's recommended bond amount and type?
No, Judge, that's 2,500 is fine. And this is this being set, may I ask, Judge, with the other case? Is this being set in the South Court Tower together, or is this being set for arraignment and probation?
So the probation violation cases are being set for a probation revocation arraignment and disposition hearing on April 30th at 8:30.
Okay, Judge, are we able to get a different date on that one? April 30th in the morning, I'm specifically not available.
Okay, so you're going to actually have to work with the commissioner or the judge that these hearings get set in front of, because I don't have any control over the date.
Okay. Okay.
I am told what they are, and I give that information, but because it's not my calendar, I can't change it.
Understood, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. So in each of the probation violation case matters, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $2,500. So that is a cash-only appearance bond, combined cash-only appearance bond for the probation violation cases in the amount of $5,000. Again, on the new case, it is a $100,000 cash-only bond. In the event that Mr. Atkis is able to get these bonds and secure these bonds, get the bonds and secure his release, he will need to contact his probation officer within 24 hours. Mr. Salwin, is there anything further from you?
Judge, the only thing, and I don't know how much control you have over this, but perhaps if you could make a note with the sheriff's department and the jail that I have been in communication with with Mr. Atkis' father. There are some prescription medications that he's supposed to be taking, and I just don't know if the jail has that information as to his new psychiatric prescriptions, and so I just want to make sure that they coordinate to make sure that he's taking those.
Okay, so I do know that there is medical staff in the jail, and and as to what notes they have regarding Mr. Atkis's conditions, that I don't know. However, there are two officers here in the courtroom today, and one of them is nodding at me, which I assume means that she's going to check and to make sure.
I hit the button. If I didn't listen to you guys, I tapped the button and went.
Okay. So the Mr. Salwin, the officer is letting me know that Mr. Atkis can talk to medical and let medical know what medications he requires.
Okay. Yeah. If somebody could just potentially assist with that at the jail, I appreciate that. You guys
been telling me to hit the box. I don't know how come I.
All right. So he can talk to medical, and to the extent that you need to follow up, Mr. Salwin, you or your staff would be able to follow up. Okay?
Okay, Jeff.
All right, and so that concludes this matter. Mr. Atkis, if you'll go ahead, step to the left, officer will have your paperwork for you.
Okay, and Judge, just I'm sorry, just for that first case, the new one that's on April 29th, the hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, of course, I can completely give that information. So those hearings, there's two hearings in the new case. The first is on April 29th at 8:30 in the morning, and the second one is on May 1st at 8:30 in the morning, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank
Damn.
you, Mr. Salmon. Have a good day.
25 minutes
Thank you, Judge,
later.
and thank you for letting me appear telephone.
Damn.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Our next matter
Now you can see the top of the door.
is number 11, Joshua Amato. Are you Mr. Amato's counsel?
I am, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. We will go ahead and take him next.
Won't stop. Another one? Jesus, it's been a busy morning this morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. All right. Ms. Gordwin?
Ursula Gordwin, representing Mr. Amato for this initial appearance only, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. And Mr. Amato, could you please go ahead and state your name for the record?
Joshua Amato.
And Mr. Amato, what is your date of birth?
September 3rd, 1993.
Thank you. All right. And Mr. Amato, you were arrested yesterday on charges of theft or control of property, lost property, a Class 6 felony. Did you, Ms. Gordwin, did you want to be heard on whether or not I should find probable cause?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Mr. Amato is being charged with theft 13-1802 under subsection A4, is my understanding. Is that what Your Honor has as well?
That's the charge I have, yes.
Yes, Your Honor, and it says a person commits theft if without lawful authority, and it's our position that that's the buzz phrase in this particular situation. Without lawful authority, the person comes into control of lost, mislaid, or misdelivered property of another under circumstances providing means of inquiry as to the true owner and appropriate such property for a person's own good. So, Judge, in this particular situation, my client was a park ranger. He and his partner were out doing their job. The gun in question, Judge, was found during the scope and course of his employment. This situation was corroborated by the person that he was working alongside of. Judge, we can't go around charging law enforcement officers for being in charge of stolen property. He obtained this with his lawful authority. Maybe down the road it will be discovered that he violated an office policy, and that's obviously something for his employer to deal with. But Judge, there's no probable cause to find that he committed theft in this particular situation. The gun was found on the premises. It was never removed from the premises. The gun was also found next to a police report, Judge, which indicated that it was found during the course and scope of his employment. So, Judge, with that, we're asking the court not to find probable cause. He's 32 years old with absolutely no criminal history whatsoever. He's been in law enforcement for 7 years, Judge. No write-ups whatsoever. The person making this allegation has been in his office for 30 days and has gotten written up consistently since being employed there. He's married. He has 2 children. He owns a home. He has absolutely no criminal history, Judge. Nothing here adds up. We're asking the court to not find probable cause.
So, counsel, as you're aware, probable cause is a lower standard than beyond a reasonable doubt, which would have to be established in the event that Mr. Amato were to be convicted of this offense. My job here today is just to determine whether or not there's probable cause, and in my estimation, there is probable cause. As a result, I am going to go ahead. I saw that your notice of representation, counsel, was limited to just the initial appearance. Is that correct?
Correct. And it may be different in the future, but for now, Judge, yeah.
And that's fine. I just like to confirm since you're here. And so in an abundance of caution, I'm going to go ahead and appoint him an attorney to represent him in this matter.
May I say something?
Yes, sir.
And with that,
or ma'am, sorry.
With that, Your Honor, we would respectfully request that he be released on his own recognizance through all the indicators that I've provided.
Okay, and I understand that. I in connection with this, I have reviewed the Form 4. I've also heard argument from counsel, and I have reviewed the victim impact statement as well. In view of everything that I have considered, I am setting 2 hearings in Mr. Amato's case, the first on April 29th at 8:30, the second one on May 1st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $750. In the event that Mr. Amato is able to post that bond, he may not initiate contact with the alleged victim or with any alleged complainant or witness. Right? So there'll be paperwork. The officer will have that. Counsel, would you like your own copy?
Please.
Could we make her own copy? Thank you.
Okay. I'll call Rosie, I'll call your mom, and they're going to get copy for you. Okay?
A Galaxy sounds expensive. I don't know. Hey, that. Damn, he got done dirty, if you will. Hey, but that's a lawyer right there. It wasn't like the other dude. The other dude was fumbling around. He didn't even know. I don't even think he knew it was Wednesday today.
All right, Gordon Sullivan, please, and then Miles Dickens.
Hey, thank you, Lori. Hey, no, it's not necessary. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm pretty sure it sounds expensive. So don't worry about it. The new guy at work was not. Let me see here.
All right, Ms. Gordon, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Gordon Sullivan.
Okay, and Mr. Sullivan, you are here, I'm sorry, what is your date of birth, sir?
7/11/57.
Thank you, and Mr. Sullivan, you are here today on 3 matters. You are here today on a failure to appear, because you were arrested for failure to appear in your case CR 2022-132379. And in that case, an attorney should already have been appointed for you. And I'm setting a hearing on April 29th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the 22 case, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for another failure to appear in your case CR 2025-110989, and in that 25 case, you should already have been appointed an attorney, so I am not appointing an attorney for you today. I am setting a hearing on April 29th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In this 2025 failure to appear case, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. Finally, you are here because you were arrested yesterday on charges of narcotic drug possession, a Class 4 felony. I am finding probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting 3 hearings in this case, in your new case. The first hearing on April 29th at 8:30 a.m., the next one on April 30th at 1:30 p.m., and the last one on May 1st at 8:30 a.m., all in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am, because your new offense was committed while you were on release for an existing felony, I am holding you non-bondable on your new offense. So go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have your paperwork for you.
In other words, next!
Miles Dickens, please.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Hopefully you're doing well, Your Honor.
I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. All right, Mr. Dickens, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Miles Allen Dickens.
And Mr. Dickens, what is your date of birth?
April 4th of 1988.
All right, so you are here on 2 matters, Mr. Dickens. You have a first matter for which, which is your case 2025-109989. And you were arrested in this case based upon an arrest warrant for failure to appear. An attorney should already have been appointed for you in this case, so I'm not appointing one for you here today. I am setting 2 hearings in the failure to appear matter, the first on April 29th at 8:30 and the second one on May 1st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond, in this case, in the amount of $500. You were also here because you were arrested yesterday on new charges, which were possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. On these new charges, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting 3 hearings. The first on April 29th at 8:30, the next one on April 30th at 1:30 p.m., and then a third one on May 1st at 8:30 a.m., all in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because you are on release for your felony in the CR 2025-109989 case when this new offense was committed, I am holding you non-bondable on the new charges. So go ahead, step to the left.
If I may?
Sir.
Since it was said that everything could be used against me in a court of law, I'm actually reversing that, and the gentleman that arrested me said that he had arrested me outside of his jurisdiction in a kind of quasi no man's land underneath a bridge underpass in which I protect and provide aid, clothes, food, and whatever I can as far as my physicality can provide to the homeless and shelterless and mostly abused and battered elderly and women in that community.
All right, and I have appointed you an attorney on your new charges, and those are things you can talk to your attorney about and arguments that you can make. So go ahead, step to the left.
Okay. Thank you.
Alfonso Morales.
Did that bow? What the what? Hey, what up, Sancho 310? If you're looking for a Sancho 310, might be able to provide them services for you, young ladies.
Good morning, sir. Go ahead and state your name for the record.
My name is Alfonso Morales.
And Mr. Morales, what is your date of birth?
12/06/97.
Thank you. And you are here because you were arrested yesterday on charges of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony, disorderly conduct involving weapons, a Class 6 felony, assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor, threatening, intimidating, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and preventing or interfering with the telephone in an emergency, a Class 2 felony. You can find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting 2 hearings, the first on April 29th at 8:30 and the next one on May 1st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your new case in the amount of $50,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will be subject to pretrial monitoring, including electronic monitoring, and you would not be able to, and you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. You would also need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, which brings us to your probation case, which is CR 2022-143444. The allegations in your new case would constitute a violation of Term 1 in your existing probation case. In this probation violation matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting a hearing on April 30th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the probation violation matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left.
May I say something, or
Sure.
Is that okay? I just would like to say this is retaliation from my children's mother, because I told her I was going to put her on child support, and she made these allegations against me. I didn't have a chance to tell the officers my side of the story because they said I would go to the station and have the opportunity there, but I came here first, so I just want to get that in the air.
Okay, so I have appointed you an attorney in both cases. So this is all information you can tell your attorney. My job today is just to determine whether there's probable cause or not. And on your new charges, and I did find that there's probable cause. All right, so talk to your attorney, and he can make the arguments and provide him with the information or her with the information that is appropriate. Go ahead, step to the left.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, so for anybody that wants
Robert
to know
Robbins, please, and then Dimitri Jones.
It's on the account on this one. I made a video, so it's the last video I posted up on this account. YT is up. YT is up. I got everything running, everything situated. And man, it was a difficult week, but we made it.
Mr. Robbins, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Robert Robbins.
And Mr. Robbins, what's your date of birth?
4/21/77.
Thank you. And you were arrested on charges of fraudulent schemes, artifices, a Class 2 felony, theft or control of property, a Class 2 felony, aggravated taking of an ID of a Class 3 felony, taking the identity of another, a Class 4 felony, forgery, 2 counts of forgery, both Class 4 felonies. I did find probable cause for those. The offense date was April 21st, 2025. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on April 29th at 8:30 and May 1st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $75,000 in this matter. In the event you are able to post that bond, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim or any alleged complainant or witness. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. Yes. Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Damn, you guys are really showering me today. Thank you guys. 75K, but DV ones are out right away. Make that make sense, right? Got
Hold
you
on.
on YT on my TV. Did you find out the guy's name last night? No, I was looking. I couldn't figure it out. But it wasn't Jose. I heard his name, but I couldn't find him. I forgot what his name was, though. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, but I'm gonna clip that video.
Now it should have my signature.
Hey, so California's gonna start in
All
19
right,
minutes. 19 minutes for California.
Mr. Jones, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Mr. Jones.
Thank you. And Mr. Jones, what's your date of birth?
July 26, 1992.
Thank you. And Mr. Jones, you were arrested because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued an arrest warrant for you on charges of aggravated assault, a Class 3 felony, and 2 counts of that, and endangerment, a Class 6 felony, all committed on or about April 2nd, 2023. In this matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing for you on April 30th at 8:30 a.m. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $20,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to other release conditions, including ankle monitoring.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not from the state. I
Right.
didn't even know I had those charges.
Yes. I know they
just-
had to extradite you from Texas.
Correct. Is there a way that I can get like a cognizance bond or cognizance bond?
I'm setting a bond of $20,000 cash.
That means I have to spend the whole 20,000.
That means it's a $20,000 cash bond, yes. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Simeon Baker, please.
Man, who has 20 G's? I know I don't have 20 G's, let alone $75. Good luck to that fella right there.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Simeon Alexis Baker, 111383.
Thank you. And you are here today because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest in 2, make sure I get this right, probation violation matters. I am appointing you an attorney in both matters, and I'm setting hearings on April 30th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Now, you have 2 cases. In your CR 2024-156898 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In your CR 2021-001605 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $10,000. In the event you are able to post these bonds and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Okay, go ahead, step to the left.
What up, Cummy?
William Twitchell, please.
Hey, Jerome, like all this stuff you guys are putting about, like, to the league or whatever, how the hell do you guys figure that stuff out? I'm like totally oblivious to what you guys are talking about. I don't know how this works, if you will. I just press the button, I'm on here and do my thing, if you will. 2.9K diamonds to get to the top 10.
Good morning, Mr. Twitchell. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
William Twitchell.
And Mr. Twitchell, what's your date of birth?
11/10/71.
Thank you. And you are here today because you were arrested yesterday on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and theft or control of property, a Class 6 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting 2 hearings in your case, in your new case, the first on April 29th at 8:30, and the second one on May 1st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your new case in the amount of $1,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to other release conditions, including ankle monitoring and no victim contact. You would also need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, which brings us to your probation case. You are currently on probation in CR 2022-135819, and the violations in or the new charges the charges in your new case would constitute a violation of term 1 of your probation. In your probation violation matter, I am also appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting a hearing on April 30th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your probation violation matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. So for both cases, that is a combined secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,000. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left.
Next.
Salvador Ortega, please, and then Joseph Cockerham.
Joseph what? Say that 10 times fast, Judge. Congrats, Linda A. Lit up finger heart. Hey, thank you,
Morning, John.
Linda.
Good morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Salvador Ortega,
Mr. Ortega, what is your date of birth?
12/11/1974.
Thank you. And you are here today because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a arrest warrant for you for
from what, Judge?
Violations of possession or use of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 4 felony, and theft, a Class 6 felony. And I'm sorry, I should have said the possession or use of dangerous drugs has an offense date of on or about November 15th of 2024. The burglary in the 3rd degree has an offense date of October 21st to October 22nd, 2024. And the theft was committed, the alleged theft was committed on or about September 5th of 2024. I am appointing you an attorney in this case, and I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $2,700. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. All right, go ahead, step to the left.
Thanks.
Joseph Cockerham, please. And then we're going to have Robert Coria.
Does anybody remember the name of the baby unaliver from the hearing? I don't remember the name.
Mr. Cockerham, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Joseph William Cockerham,
And Mr. Cockerham, what's your date of birth?
March 3rd, 1989.
Thank you. And you are here today because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued an arrest warrant for you for allegations that you violated your probation in case CR 2024-148321. I am appointing you an attorney in that case, and I'm setting hearings on April 30th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this probation violation matter in the amount of $1,500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left. Robert Correa, please, and then David Soto.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Robert Correa, August 13, 1991.
Thank you. And sir, you are here today because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in cases CR 2023-144027 and CR 2024-1226. I am appointing you an attorney in both of those probation violation matters, and I'm setting hearings in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court on April 30th at 8:30. In the 2024 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. And in the 2023 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $350. In the event that you are able to post those bonds and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay, so do I just have to pay like the 10% and then contact within 72 hours my PO?
So you have to work with it's because they're secured appearance bonds. You can work with a bonds person to go ahead and get those bonds posted.
Okay.
All right, and they typically charge 10%, but they charge what they charge, and I can't control that. So go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Next. All right.
David Soto and then Peter Top.
Right here.
That's perfect, sir. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
David Soto, born June 21st, 1999.
Thank you. And you are here today because you were arrested on charges of aggravated assault, a Class 6 felony with an offense date of April 19th of 2025. I did find probable cause for that, and I am appointing you an attorney. Sir.
That's not what I was told I was charged with. I was told I was charged with like fleeing the scene like from a car accident. And then on top of that, I don't ride the bus. I work from 8 to 12:30 in the morning, so I have to walk.
Okay. So you can provide all of this information to your attorney based upon the information I have in front of me. I am finding probable cause that you committed the offense. I am setting hearings on April 29th at 8:30 a.m. and May 1st at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $750.
I like the hats, yeah. I don't care about
Sir.
the teams.
Am I able to ask you about that amount?
Sir, yes.
The reason why I asked is because as of right now, the only person that would be able to come and bond me out would be my 19-year-old brother. I'm sure he has that money and everything. It's just with us having to like pay rent next week, it's just me and him, and I pay a large majority of the rent. Our rent is $2,500. And I just can't leave the whole amount of rent like left on him. That's why I asked if like maybe like you could do something a little lower so that I can go back to work and stuff like that, so I can make sure that he's not. I called him today when I was there last night. Power went out and he panicked, so I just can't leave him alone. Or if I can at least like work with him and like get him to like get on my paperwork and stuff so that he has access to that stuff. And then, you know, if I have to go from there or something, but I can't leave my younger brother alone. He's all by himself.
Okay, so it is a secured appearance bond, so you can work with a bonds person to go ahead and post that bond. They usually require a 10%, but it varies with the bonds, with the bond company you work with. Officer will have that paperwork for you. I am going to leave the bond set where it is because according to the Form 4, there was an assault of the bus driver. So, and then the police did work to identify you as the person that committed the offense. I think there's probable cause at this point. I'm going to leave the bond set at $750 secured. Officers will have your paperwork for you. No returning to the scene of the alleged crime, no contact with the alleged victim. Go ahead, step to the left. Peter Top, please.
Man, what kind of sandals were those? I feel bad for this guy. He said he doesn't take the bus. Like the bus is beneath him. I used to take the bus everywhere when I was
More, Mr. Top. Go ahead, state your name for the record.
And I'll still take the bus to this day.
Mr. Top, what's your date of birth?
01/01/79.
Thank you. And you are here because you were arrested yesterday on charges of criminal trespassing, a Class 1 misdemeanor, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 4 felony.
What up, Mercedes?
I did find probable cause for those, and I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on April 29th at 8:30, and the next one on the first one on April 29th at 8:30, and the next one on May 1st at 8:30 in the downtown Superior Court. And hold on just a second.
Hello from Australia. Hey, welcome. Today
for me. Oh.
But damn, you mute box.
Hold on, I need to.
I kind of like the mute box. It gets everybody riled up when I click on it. It kind of creates engagement, if you will. And that's what TT wants. They want engagement. Engagement they shall get. Where's everybody from? I'm from Scotland. I'm from Los Angeles, LA. No mute box. What up?
All right.
Thank you for that heart.
I am
Love the TikTok shop.
setting 2 hearings in your case. I'm setting a first one on April 29th at 8:30 and a second one on May 1st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $750. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. Okay? Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
All right, guys, I'm going to switch on over. Now. I'm going to switch on over. Here we go. Let me see. All right, so for anybody that wants to